evening baseball on tap from beautiful Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Dominican Republic and Colombia. And now in the box, Christian Santos. And we are set for baseball. Here this evening. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2 balls.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The center fielder, number 24.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Got to count 2-2.
This pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
And the pitch.
Buxton.
Ball 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day. If he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is all set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Babe Ruth. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ruth is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. No one on with 1 down. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1.
That's in. Ball
Sitting
2.
in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he fouls this one off. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Abrams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Jordan Groshans, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
The 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate now is Babe Ruth, set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 strikes.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sinker. 3 and 2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count full.
And it's full now. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ruth is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So next to bat will be C.J. Abrams. First offering on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And up steps Salvador Perez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a drive out to left center field. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Ruth will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Juan Soto. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ruth is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Santos struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Santos at second with 2 down. Outside, 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Striding in is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-1. It's a fastball that misses. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning, but pulled in at the hot corner. Now at the plate is Babe Ruth, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Gary Sanchez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. Liner toward right center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Stepping in next, Kyle Seager flew out last time up. First offering.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, it'll be C.J. Abrams. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Soto is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. 4-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next, Roy Oswalt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he misses again, 2-0. From the stretch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
We got 3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Christian Santos. Singled in his last at bat. Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate here is Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. First pitch on the way.
Alomar.
Now a swinging bunt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jacob DeGrom is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Scooped up. They'll flip this one to the pitcher, Oswalt, and he beats him to the bag to record the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes Junior. First offering. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounced out last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Digging in will be Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman,
Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Hit to third. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Babe Ruth hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Still even at 2 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High and deep down the left field line. The next 3-2. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch of the AB now. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Ready now is Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3 and 2.
So now here is Jordan Groshans. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lee Smith comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And now the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1 and 2 now. From the stretch.
Oh, that's it.
Seager, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Abrams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. On a Grade school swing there. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Last half of the seventh here, and into bat next is C.J. Abrams. First pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Next, it'll be Salvador Perez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
That ball is fast.
The 0-1. Ruth has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Now it'll be Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Alomar.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. Lou Gehrig is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Abrams is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next, here is Christian Santos as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the first pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he won't offer it that too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Kieran O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Damn.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. is on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now here's the first offering. Babe Ruth is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. As they take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. All set to start the 9th in this one. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Down the left field line and deep.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He grounded out last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Count even now at 1-1.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. So 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now here is Kyle Seager. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-1 home. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Wainwright waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Force took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom gets the W on the mound. Roy Oswalt takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The loss goes to Roy Oswalt. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.